All right, my minions. Yes, gotta love a good Monday. It's gloomy out here. I'm a fan of the gloom. One, I'm a fan of the gloom. Two, I just noticed and I discovered as far as like nature, I'm a woodlands person. I grew up in the nature. I grew up in the woods, camping and all that good stuff. And one thing I've noticed is that when it's gloomy out, the clouds are out, I don't know, colors just seem to pop a lot better. The colors to me just seem they stand out more. They're brighter. It could just be me. I don't know, but that's one of the reasons why I like the gloom. I don't mind it at all. I love the rain. We need the water. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. So me and Mike from Mike's Car Hole, we discuss a lot of different things. We work together. We're partners. Man, it's basically my brother. And we discuss many different things. One of the discussions we had a while back was talking about just our dreams and chasing our dreams, going after our goals and things like that. And what we would do if we had what we like to call if we had fuck you money. And I'll do a separate video on that later, getting y'all's opinions and just discussing what would you do if you had fuck you money. But going back, one of the things that stand out is just our dreams, and basically me and him, or that's what we're going for, that's what we're shooting for. We're trying to achieve our goals, and trying to achieve our dreams. And what had inspired me to really do this video today was the fact that I was actually watching a documentary on Master P and how he created the No Limit record label. I don't know for some of you. Some younger audience may not know who that is, may not know what No Limit, the No Limit record label is, and basically No Limit Empire that he developed. But one thing that stood out about that documentary was major influences in life. One was family. He was very devoted to his family, his brothers and sisters, his wife, his child, but particularly like his parents were hardworking, and his grandparents were also hardworking. One thing his grandma used to always tell him was, you gotta have a dream. You gotta be chasing the dream. You gotta have a dream. You gotta be trying to accomplish a dream. If you don't have a dream in life, basically what the hell are you doing? What are you doing with your life? And so, it sparked him thinking like, it's one of the same things that me and Mike had been talking about before. And so I have to ask y'all, what are your dreams? What are y'all achieving? That's just something you should be thinking about every day, and it doesn't matter what it is. If you have dreams, outstanding, and the next question is, what are you doing to accomplish those dreams? What steps are you taking to achieve those dreams, and why are you not trying to take those steps every single day? No matter how small. Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is still forward. And I recommend everybody watching that documentary. I mean, he the way he grew up, and he lost family, he lost his brother, he made mistakes, he made many mistakes, but he just kept going after it. He kept trying to strive to be better, and kept trying to strive to accomplish that dream. Not only for him, but a lot of his motivating factors was his family, and give his family a better life. And not just his immediate family, like his wife and his son, but his parents, his grandparents, his brothers and sisters, some of his cousins. He's very devoted to family, and I respect it. I respect the hell out of that. So, my daughter just woke up. But yeah, I respect the hell out of that. We all have different motivating factors that push us on a daily basis. What motivates me isn't going to motivate you, and vice versa. We all have our own individual motivations, our individual drives, and it doesn't matter what those are. Whatever pushes you forward to keep you striving to achieve your goals and to achieve your dreams. These mosquitoes are biting me, but oh well, I'm here doing this for y'all. But yes, keep striving at it. Now, I'm gonna mention in this next example, despite how you may feel about this person personally, You can't deny his results. You can't deny his success. And that person is Donald Trump. Now, bear with me, keep an open mind. What I want to say about it is there was actually a one point in time where he was 900 million, close to $1 billion in debt, and managed to climb his way out of that hole because he just kept at it. He was not going to give up. He did what he needed to do. Good or bad, he got out of it. You know, that's all I'm going to say about that, about him. I just want to throw that example out there. Could you imagine $900 million in debt? Like, for many of us, $900 in debt is too much. $9,000 in debt is unthinkable. $90,000 in debt is just unfathomable. But think $900 million. But he kept at it. Going back to the Master P Chronicles, No Limit Chronicles, and that documentary that I was watching. I mean, he just, it's inspiring just because of the many mistakes that was made. And he had way more lows and way more downs and ups and highs before he actually achieved what he was doing. He just grinded at it every day. Made mistakes, made plenty of wrong turns, but he kept his mind focused on what the overall goal was. And he created an empire that's still thriving to this day in one degree or another. You know, there's a kind of a, I don't want to say it's a precautionary story, it's more of an inspirational story that I've heard. And I think it's a good play on this particular organization. I don't know if many of you may, again, I might be showing my age here a little bit, but basically it's a story, and I'm not sure how true this story necessarily is. I think it's just a good play on the story, or maybe even fictitiously on the story of creation of this particular company. It's a soda company, but basically it's a good story, a good tale to tell about perseverance and not quitting and keep trying. And when one thing doesn't work, you try something else, and if that doesn't work, then you keep trying, and you like to take back to the drawing board, start over. You already know what has not worked, so you don't have to bother with that no more. Let's think about what will work. And basically the story is of a person who wanted to create a soda company, and he decided to call it 1UP, and it failed. So he went back to the drawing board and then decided to call it 2UP. That failed. 3UP, 4UP, 5UP, that failed. 6UP, that failed. But he didn't give up. He kept at it. And finally he created 7UP, and that was a success. 7UP is a soda company. Actually, I don't recall seeing them lately, but maybe they're still around, I don't know. But it was a popular soda company, kind of on par with Sprite, similar in taste, mellow yellow and all that. But, so it's a good little tale to tell. I personally appreciated it when I heard it the first time, so. But that's it, that's what it is. And I know you've heard me say this before, set those goals and go after those goals, and don't get stagnant. Once you reach that goal, set another goal, and you just keep setting those goals. Keep being productive. Same with your dreams. Your dreams, for the most part, is the big picture of it all. And you, in a sense, you use goals to achieve your dreams. But even once you achieve your dreams, now you gotta set another big picture. It's like, think of it as the steps of, if you're into politics. You know, your goal is to be on city council. Well, you've made it. But now you're thinking bigger. Well, now my goal is to be mayor. And you did it against all odds. Not say goal. Now my dream is to be mayor. I'm going to be mayor. You know. Now there's different goals you have to do, different steps you have to accomplish. That you reach and you make mayor, and you did it, and you're just flying on high. Well, now it's that next dream. That next dream you have to work on. Okay, I want to be governor. And so guess what? You work on being governor. And there's even more goals you have to set and achieve. And then, I'm governor. Never thought this would happen in a million years. How did I accomplish this? I'm going to be president. Yeah, so think of it like that. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Sky's the limit. It's based on your imagination. Stop thinking that you necessarily need permission for the things that you want to accomplish. The private sector is very flexible. I'll just put it that way. Create your own. Link up with somebody who sees in you what you see in you. Go out there and do it. Go out there and market it. Do it yourself. And then recruit. You don't have to wait for someone to notice you. Go get noticed. You don't have to wait for someone to discover you. Make them see you. Whatever your dream is. And again, don't get me wrong, not everyone could be, we don't need a million presidents. We don't need 6 million CEOs. Whatever your goals or whatever your dreams are, big and small, ask yourself this. 2 questions. What are they? And if you already know the answer to that question, what are you doing to achieve that dream? And if you don't know the answer to that question, why are you not doing things to try to achieve that dream? What are you doing? What are you wasting time for? Get out there and do it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging. That's why I started Nemesis Group. I have dreams that I'm trying to accomplish. I made some mistakes. I corrected those mistakes. I'm making slow progress, which I am okay with, but it's still progress. It's still positive progress. Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is still forward. And I'm getting positive results. For all of you who support me, are subscribing, are liking, are following me, are giving me constructive advice, constructive criticism, I thank you. I appreciate it. So, that's all I've got for you. I'll be hammering away over the weekend, getting this special out to you. It's going to be fantabulous. But as always, please like, subscribe. Mosquitoes, bugs. Like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, all that good stuff. I greatly appreciate it. Register for this giveaway. Subscribe, like. I'm going to be using the winner is going to be chosen via the comments. And I'll describe that a little later. But thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you being here. And I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.